Hi, hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Dobie. This is the second album listen that I'm doing for the batch that I released a few weeks ago now. Sorry that I took a little bit of a break. Again, I had a bunch of music videos I had to catch up with last week and the week previously where I was supposed to do that, but I ended up being sick as well. So things have been really, this first half of March, or just like this last month has been kind of crazy, so I apologize that it's been a little bit hard, but obviously I have already listened to Alamat Pasulong, which I reacted to 2 weeks ago now, something like that, and now I'm here to continue with the next album, which is the BOYZ debut album, The First, which is what we're going to get into today, which was second voted. And yeah, I mean, I could have a little bit of a chat about the BOYZ before we get into this video. I think we should. It's been a long time since I reacted to them. I know that they have had releases post whatever the frick is going on with them, right? Because I watched VVS, and then after that, I'm not sure if I have reacted to anything post that. Because it's been a little bit. It has been a little bit. And since then, Jeokyeon has been kicked out, left. I really don't know the situation. It was really, really fucking confusing. And so he is not involved anymore, at least I believe so. And then I know for sure that both, I've seen them both, Kevin and Erica are both on Twitter right now, and I follow them. And so it's kind of weird to be like, these are the idols that, like, I was like, obviously I still am a big fan of, but like especially in like 2020 and 2021, like they were my guys. So it's really funny to be in that moment of like, damn, I just follow them on Twitter now. You know what I mean? But things are weird right now, and I don't know what the state of them is. I don't know if we have gotten any news since then, or since, you know, since what happened, at least I believe so. Let me just look this up and see. But obviously we have other other things to dive into, but still we should check this out. Jeokyeon left the group in June 18th, 2025. Crazy, it's been that long already. But it says that they're 10 members and they're under the 100, which again, fucking, you know. But anyway, yeah, no other news, it seems. It's just that, again, I've seen them on personal Twitter accounts, and I don't know what that means, but maybe something. Maybe something. Oh, they are doing activities, so that's fun. Anyway, enough about that. We are going to dive into, like I said, the first. I'm going to read off what the track list is. So obviously we have the intro, which is a little bit of a short one, so we're going to listen to that, and then we're going to dive into the songs. So we have Boy First, which I have heard. I don't know if I reacted to it. I think I'd reacted to it on the channel. It was probably my first watch of Reveal, I think. I'm fairly sure there were some songs that I never got the chance to react to. Giddy Up, there were some of them, but I do believe that I reacted to Boy on the channel, so I'll be sure to link that, obviously. And then we have the new songs, which are Walkin In Time, Got It, and I'm Your Boy. So we have 2 songs related to being dudes. So that's intriguing and exciting. And yeah, I'm going to also, obviously that was the track list on Spotify or in the album. I'm going to say what we are going to be watching today. So we have a little bit of a video for the intro, but it's just one of those YouTube music things. And then we're going to watch the Boy music video performance version, because I've never checked that out. And then we have a special clip for Walkin In Time. I think there was captions on that video, so we're going to watch that twice. And then we have Got It lyrics, because I couldn't find anything like that. And we have 2 special clips in here, so I don't want to, you know, flood myself with too much content. And then lastly we have I'm Your Boy, also a special clip, which also had subtitles, so we're going to watch that twice as well. But yeah, it's been a very long time since I reacted to one of their albums, and I believe I did react to, again, I reacted to Reveal. I listened to that, and it was a good time. A lot more tracks on that one, so you know, but I'm very excited to see where this goes. I'm excited to see what vibe we have here, what they're going to bring today. So let us dive right in and have a good time. And also, obviously, Juan is here, and I feel like I am going to be able to. I mean, I know all the members. Okay, don't kid yourself there. But I'm curious to see, like, again, because it's been such a long time since I've seen him. So that's going to be very interesting. But anyway, enough said, enough talking. Sorry about that long intro, but I hope you understand why it is necessary. Let's go right ahead and listen to our album for today. Let's go. All right, lovely. So let's go into this album listen. We're starting off with the intro, which I'm just going to listen to with this audio on YouTube, and then we're going to move straight on to Boy. So that is my idea, and that's what's going to happen now. And seeing this with all of them is kind of crazy because, again, this is 2017, so like most of them were like babies. So wild, absolutely wild. But yeah, we're gonna listen to this and then we're gonna move right along. So yeah, I think it's been a little bit since I listened to the boys. I think I listened to them a few days ago, probably when I was looping a playlist, because I have a fucking huge playlist. You don't want to know how many hours my playlist is because I can't curate for shit. And so I listened to them pretty recently. And yeah, also if you want to know, I bias Q, Sangyeon, and Sunwoo. If you wanted to know, those are my biases, with Q being one of my old biases, if you wanted to know that. Especially, like, earlier days, he was, like, one of my old biases in K-pop, and I still consider him an old bias, I think. It's just, like, a little less so, because I don't really keep up with them too much anymore, which is sad to talk about. But anyway, enough talking, enough chit-chatting. Let's listen to this, and then we'll move straight on to Boy. So, let's go! What kind of intro is this? Very short one, obviously, but... Ooh! Yeah, I think it's one of those that's gonna lead us in to Boy. No shade at all, obviously, but that feels very much like a song that would be perfect for a YouTube intro, right? Is that just me? Is that just me? I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to move straight on after listening to that, because obviously, usually I tend to count in intros, but even then, most of the time intros are short, have no vocals at all, so it's kind of weird to count it as a song. So usually, if I do count it, it just goes in the songs I like, because it's an intro, you know what I mean? But now we're going to move on to the real deal. Their debut song, which is, of course, Boy. So we're going to watch the performance music video for this, because I have seen the music video before. And like I said, if I did do a reaction to it on YouTube, which I'm fairly certain I did, I will be linking that up there in the little card. And probably, not down there, but up there, you can find it. And also, obviously, I will link The Boys playlist. So, yeah. But we're going to dive in. I think we're going to put on the captions for this, but not going to pay too much attention to it, because I feel like I do know the song fairly well. You know, it's been a little bit, but I think I do. So let's dive right in. Let's go. Hi, everybody. If you were here, this is a moment, right? Ooh! Hi, babes! Wow. I mean, Kevin! I'll be your boy, boy, boy. Sorry, I'm just singing before it starts. We can talk about this for years, right? I've watched Kingdom. I have seen many performances from them. I watched them at many award shows. They are such incredible performers. And so, I've just been like staring at them doing these dances. They're so in sync. And I love what you can create with a large group like them, because they were 12 at the time. Like, you can do so much with that amount of people, especially in like terms of the formations, the synchronization. If you're good at that, it can be so on point and like magical to watch. Let's go. This song has such like nostalgia factor for me. Boy, boy, boy. Ooh, hold on there. That transition was so smooth. I didn't even really think about it. What you want, yeah. Hiya there, Jacob. I love when they like groups fit their concept, because like they all look so boy here, and it might be because like most of them are quite young, but they all look very boy. Hey, he's been good this entire time. Look at Eric! Stop. Iconic. Hey. Like the sparkles and the instrumental for this. Like, I need songs like this to return in 2026. Like, I need that. I need this kind of like bouncy pop back, for real. And the way, especially Juyeon does it well here, but like that little oof. Little baby new. Hey. Junghoon just killing that part every time. Woo. Damn. Like, I love their performances, obviously. I don't think I really pitch into that much because, like, I'm a reveal. I'm a breaking dawn. I'm a watch out type of person. So, like, that's, like, what I used to, like, what I love to stick to, you know? But this, since fucking debut, dance. I love dance. Wow. Damn, this song is so catchy. What? I mean, I've heard it before. Obviously, I was able to sing to it. Obviously, and I know the song, but it's still like surprising to me how catchy it is. Like, it just is surprisingly catchy every single time. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I know this song quite well at this point, so not going to talk about it too much. But with the performance, first of all, there's something about a uniform that just does it for me, and I think we're all shaped by the time that we got into something, right? Like with any hobby, any interest, anything that you enjoy, a lot of how you interact with it and a lot of what you stick onto or like get attached to are very highly associated with what you actually like, what first got you into it. And for me, obviously, it was 2017 is when I like first was like, yeah, I'm a K-pop stan. Even though I don't know if I used the word at the time, but that was like the time for me when I really grabbed onto it. And at the time, uniforms, they were the thing. These kinds of like very, obviously this was released in 2017. This is a perfect encapsulation of what was going on in my brain. It's DNA, it's the song, so another one I can point to, Coco Bop by EXO. Like, that is what I was like, what introduced me into the genre, if you will. And I really love it. You know what I mean? And so seeing this with this, like, again, the bounds, I know when we get to, like, DDD, Dance, 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 that's also one, but, like, I don't know, this makes me smile, and I love again, obviously, they literally are, like, I'm your boy, but, like, the boyish looks of it all, like, the bowl cuts and the, like, school uniforms. So cute. So cute. I love it, for real. Very much. Yeah, that was Sonyeon. Sonyeon. That's how you say it, correct. That was Boy, and our first song for today. But obviously, I knew it. So now we're going to dig into the new stuff. And we're starting off with Walkin In Time. Now, usually I would try to do like especially since this is long, and I'm assuming the whole song is not 5 minutes, although I don't know. Usually I would do, like, you know, a lyric video first, but since both of the special clips that I'm watching today had subtitles on them, I'm like, sure, why the heck not? We should do that. So we are going to dive into this, and yeah, I don't know what to expect, because with Reveal, that was like, they had already established themselves. They had been they were a 3-year-old they were a 3-year-old group at the time, so they already had like a little bit of a centering, and they knew what they wanted from their, like, they knew what they wanted, basically. But it's always very interesting to like listen to debut things, because I'm just like, how, like, where was your starting point? So I think that's gonna be really fun to find out. But yeah, we're gonna watch this twice, and I promise you guys we're gonna try and be a little bit more good about this, but I don't know. This might take me a very long time to watch. I'll be fair. But let's dive right in. Hi, thumbnail boy. Watching it twice with the captions the second time.
시간이 안 지나가 너 없는 날 no.
현재
네가 아직 내게 남아 날 아프게만 해 oh. 가만히 앉아서 너와 만든 이 추억
this is very conceptually strong already. Turn it down just a little bit. The clock ticking in the back. Like, again, I don't know exactly what this song is about, but I already have feelings about it. Because again, that clock ticking. Oh boy. I feel like this is gonna be a rough one.
Walkin in time.
Ooh. Oh, this is very, very pretty. I wonder who produced this, because it feels very familiar. Hi, babes. Adorbs. It's always been so good. Ooh. Oh my god, no! Be careful, my boy. I know exactly what this reminds me of now. Now that I've listened to this song almost fully, this reminds me so much of 1975. But also a specific song as well from RM. Oh god, what is it called? Soul. Fuck. I cannot remember what the genre of that, like, I don't know what this genre is exactly, but it has a tendency to really like get to me, because it's just like I feel the feelings just from listening to the music, you know. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" Like, this makes me feel things. This is just what I want to say. But I love this genre a lot, and I don't know exactly what it is. It's something like, probably like something related to rhythm, but I don't know. I think it's also very telling that when they're together, it's light and fun. Like, the color grading is different in the different scenes. Wow. Like, again, all these scenes are warm in color. There's so many dudes, oh my god. Oof. Wow.
시간으로 닫아진다 해도 추억으로 다 남아진다 해도.
Whoa. I'm shook by that. Just to be very real, I am shook by that. Wow, the emotion there, the vibe. Again, very strong. Like, I want to see, first of all, if this has like a genre, so to say. Sorry, I pronounce it like that every single time now because I've been influenced. Hold on, let me just get this fixed. There we go. Walkin In Time. The BOYZ. Because sometimes they tell you like, oh, what genre a song is, but sometimes it's not going to do that. Let's see. About? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know if there's a way to find, oh my god, colorcodelyrics.com. Do you guys remember that? That's crazy to think about. Yeah, I don't know if I can find anything about it really more than so. But anyway, this genre is very this type of music is very near and dear to my heart because, like I said, I love the 1975. It's reminding me of that. I love that song by RM, like I said. And I think when this is used well, it can really like touch hearts. And again, for me, this type of song and sound makes me feel things. And I think that did it here. And also, this video was really cool. Like I said, every single shot of them on their own, when each of the members were just sitting around and like kind of looking miserable. Like all the color was basically drained. I think they probably used some type of like filter or something to remove that. And then in the scenes where they were all together and having fun, it was just like bright colors and bright lights and smiles. And I think again that is supposed to be very telling of something. And yeah, I have a feeling, again, this is about obviously Walkin In Time, so I feel like this is about the passage of time. There was a lot of points as well where I was like, are they like subbing this, or is this just like, are they telling a poem throughout this music video as well? Don't know for sure. Maybe I'm gonna see later if it shows up in the lyrics. But for me, just by literally listening to it like this, it feels like we're talking about, I don't know, waiting for somebody, or just like a loss, in whatever way that loss is. I don't know. But kind of just, and I think that is like poignant again of what the scenes are. Like when you're together, like everything is wonderful. Things are working out, you're happy, they're happy, but when you're apart for whatever reason, you're kind of just like waiting for the next moment. So you're essentially just like killing time in time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? That is what I get from it, obviously, without even truly knowing what they're saying, because I do not speak Korean. So I like to think that I know a bass line, but truly I don't think I do either. But yeah, this felt very, like I said, very real and beautiful. And also I appreciated how long the song is. Thank you for that. But let's dive right in one more time. To all my loved ones. Again, if these are not lyrics and they're just like a poem, then I apologize. I'm not going to be able to keep up with it probably. Even though I would like to think I could. Time's running away from you.
시간이 안 지나가 날 아프게만 해.
Again, they're also boy here too. That was just a concept. Boy.
앉아서 너와 만든 이 추억을 꺼낸 나 혼자 이 자리 맴돌고 있어. 이제 나는 잘 있지도 않아. 그때 행복함 너와의 설레임.
Again, that prominent clock in the back.
너마저 내 옆에 없기에 I'm walking in time. I'm walking in time.
Stunning. Again, this was such this time. This was so 2017, and I love it.
Baby 네가 떠나고 난 홀로 남아. 너의 흔적들을 찾고 있어 나도. 네가 없는 나는 너무 허전해. 네가 없이 아무것도 할 수가 없어.
모든 게
Sam.
변해가 있어. 예전과 same thing. 네 손을 놓던 그때부터 난 standing right here. 시계바늘은 나를 붙잡지. 되려 뒤로 밀려가는 느낌. 새 옷을 꺼내고 입어봐도 여전히 너의 향기가 남아있어. 다른 곳에 다른 시간 속에 갇혀있어. 같은 곳에 같은 너를 난 아직 찾고 있어.
Hey, I love you being like, let's go to a song that's very clearly about yearning and longing, and I'm just like, again, them cutting his hair. Be careful. Again, the colors to this are beautiful. Sam. This feels a lot more final than just like missing somebody, like, you know, just like while they're away. Like, I hope time will heal me. Like, this feels more now like a breakup or worse than anything else. Like, that person is permanently out of your life in whatever way you want to spin that, you know? Oof. Silly dudes, huh? I love that little But in the meantime, someone should do like our spoken thing with this. I guess I'll be walking in time. Yours truly, a heart of hope. Ah! Wow. So stunning. So stunning. Not that I expected it wouldn't be, but like the the mood was so realized, so concentrated. I felt every word they were saying. And again, I don't know, that's the beauty of music, right? You can interpret it however you want to. I don't know why I took it so far. And that's maybe that's just me, because that's how my brain tends to work. I have an artist's mind, if you will. My thought just immediately went to, this person has died. Like, they have like fully lost somebody. Because, like, again, that I hope I'll feel better over time. Like, obviously, you still have to heal. Like, if let's say this is about a breakup. Breakups are still stuff that you need, like, healing from. That you need to rewire your whole mind, basically, after a breakup, because you get so used to the emotions of being with somebody, being in a relationship, and just, like, existing in that way, that you need to, like, actually rewire your brain a bit, because it sounds like a big thing to say, but basically just, like, taking things that would have, associating things that you would have associated with a relationship with something else or somebody else, you know? But just, like, again, time will heal. That's such a like a death thing to be, and such a final thing. But I guess that's how you can interpret it that way too. I'm sure there's many ways to interpret this. But yeah, instrumentally, this is gorgeous. I also love the actual singing of this, the verses of this, like the rapping, even though it could have been really off. I think it still worked. Obviously, Sonu, incredible. But also, I liked how Eric melded into this, and I also think that, was it Hot? I think? Yeah, like, it all just, should I call him Hyunjin? I'm not sure, because that's his current, what he's going by. I'm going to call him Hyunjin. With his as well there added. I think it melded very perfectly, and it also, it fit into the vibe in a way that I think could have not been catastrophe, but obviously it could have not worked as well as it did, I would say. But yeah, very, very pretty, very gorgeous. Oof, wow. So yeah, that was Walking in Time. Next song is going to be Got It, with all big letters, I guess. And yeah, we're watching a lyric video. Usually I tend to just find the most viewed one. If there's any issues, then please let me know down below. Also, if there's any, just translation errors or member divider member issues, then please let me know down below. And I'd be happy to correct that in my brain. But anyway, I'm excited. So we're going to watch this once only, because I only have a lyric video. And I promise you, I'm your boy. We're going to rewatch. So yeah. But let's dive right in. Thank you for the longer songs, by the way. Even though 2017, that was like the thing. Ooh. Okay, I'm in a vibe, I think. Ooh! Oh my god, this... Stop! This is such, like, Major Lazer. This is such... Oh my god, stop! Stop! I love this stuff. Just letting you guys know. You know, I can see somebody with, like, that mixing table in front of them. Ooh. Oh my god! Hey. Stop. I knew I would love this fucking song. I knew I would love this, you know? But still. I love the boys. Oh my gosh, stop. I'm being reminded again of how much I enjoy them. I need to do a catch up. And I need to rant more about Hagnon. I need to do it. Anyway, hold on.
널 대할 때도 나 달라
I love this concept or the lyrics.
이런 건 처음 볼걸 만약 너 느껴진다면 날 지켜봐 새로운 걸 보여줄 테니
Girl.
가슴을 태워줄 생각을 깨워줄 널 위한
Oh my god. Ooh!
You know I got it
Mm-hmm.
시작부터 겁을 내왜
Right back into it.
별거 아니야 괜찮아
Listen, I'm not anti the chorus yet. I think I'm gonna warm up to it. But like the verses? Girl. Yes, please and thank you. It's 11 of 11. Make a wish. I just saw it on my clock. Anyway.
잘 모르겠음 따라와 나
Mhm.
oh yeah, oh yeah. 그거면 충분해 들리면 어때 원래 다 그래 정답은 없어 다치면 어때 후회할 바엔 아프고 말자 근데 그럴 리 없어 이유는 알고 있잖아 너의 옆에 있는 건 나니까
Babes.
있는
Just-
건 나-
He's such a fucking cutie. And he will always be such a cutie, and I don't know how. How is he and Lena the same age? That's my question. Anyway, continue.
행복이란 걸 알려줄게
Hey, 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 hey.
하루도 반복될 오늘도 없애줄 준비가 끝난 넌 You know I got it 나 몰라 적당히 하는 법을 매번 한길 넘겠어 에이, 너무 빠져들지 몰라 걱정
Sorry, Sonu, you're taking it today, and I feel
하는 법을
Anyway.
매번 You know I got it 나 몰라 적당히 하는 법을 매번 한길 넘겠어 에이,
Hey.
너무 빠져들지 몰라 걱정 마라 책임을 지겠어 에이. 자신 있어
I can tell, babes. I can tell based on this whole song. I just want a body roll. I'm sorry. Woo! Is this the only part?
You know I got it
No! What a fucking vibe. I'm so behind on making, I'm, if you don't know me, I make very long playlists of like all the songs that I have like basically ever listened to. Just because, I don't know, I like the vibe of it all, or whatever. I like the, sorry, I got a message real quick that, I guess, okay. Sorry about that. Let me just mark that. I'll be back. I like the vibe of this a lot, because, again, similar with Boy, it's very nostalgic for me, but also, like, the confidence was there, and the instrumental is really good. Oof. Again, especially, I loved Can I just listen to the first like 30 seconds? Is that okay with you guys? Since I'm not going to be able to re-listen to this one. I'm just going to do that. I'm sorry. I don't even care. Like, again, it's so like mixing like little like soundboard. Okay, that's all. Sorry, I just wanted to do that. Sorry to Hyunjin. We're not sorry. I mean, it's fine. He's got the chorus, but I don't think he had any other part in the song, right? I just think he got the chorus, and that's about it. But yeah, I really like this. I enjoy this a lot, based on again that bounce, and then also just like the vibe in general is really good with this one, for real. For real. So I just want to turn this up fully and just like dance in my room. I'm having lunch after filming this video, so I'm gonna be listening to this during my lunch break. That's gonna be me. I'm just gonna be like, imagine me with like DJ headphones on. That's gonna be me. But yeah, incredibly fun. Very, very, just like, again, nostalgic for me in a good way, because I still listen to 2017 and 2016 music a lot of the time, because I miss that. Just like, maybe I just miss my childhood, but also I don't really miss my childhood. I miss music during my childhood. But I love the bounce. That's like a thing that I want my music to do. I just want my music to make me go like this. You know? And that's... They got that there. Yeah. Hey. Thank you. Yes. So, that was Got It. Issa. Very, very, very fun. I got it up. So, yeah. We only have one song left to go, and that is going to be I'm Your Boy. There's also the instrumental version to Boy on the track list, but I decided against it. Usually I don't do like remixes or stuff like that in my album listens, because I feel like it's a little redundant. If I enjoy the original, I'll probably just like enjoy the actual remix too. But yeah, we're going to dive into this as well. I'm going to watch this twice like we did with the previous special clip, and yeah, let's just get it. See where this leads us. Let's go. Okay. Feeling the vibe. Ooh! Sonu? Hi there. Oh my god. I think I've seen this. Have I seen this Julian before? He looks so familiar. I mean, I obviously know who he is, but like I feel like I've seen pictures. Like that kind of low-key almost emo fringe. Oh, this is about to be cute, isn't it? He's looked the same forever, and I love that for Junghoon. Ooh! Hey, Kevin. Mewtwo, he's also the same forever. Ooh! Like, Zam. Beautiful. Hey. This feels almost like second gen to me, and I love it.
있어서 이런 노래를 부를 수가 있어서
Jacob, please. Cutie pie.
볼 수가 있어서 정말 고마워 'Cause I'm your boy I'm your boy
Hey. Hold on, let me just. This is such like. This whole vibe is just a Christmas photo. This is just a Christmas photo, for real. I can't. Like. Time is not real. You know what I mean? Like, I fully could have been here for this moment. You know? That's why I'm like such a multi-stand now, and I'm like, I don't want to be late for this moment. Because, like, what if in 5 years I would have been like, what if in 5 years I had ignored, like, a group that I'm like, shit, I would have loved them so badly. Obviously, that isn't the case here because I've been listening to these guys for like 5 years, but still. Ooh! Damn. Hey. Jesus, what is... I thought for a minute that I was not water. But I was like... cleansing water or something. Hey! The Sammy. Hey! Cute. Cute. I love how, like, stark this is, like, in comparison to, obviously, to Walkin In Time. This is very, like, with the colors, like the white, even the white is truly just like stark, and the orange and the red, or pink, I guess, yellow. God, is this when I discover I'm colorblind? No, I'm not. Thankfully, compared to my father. This is very, like I said, it felt very, I think that, like that, the time signature and, like, the vibe of it, it felt very, like I said, very second gen. This felt very 2000, like, this felt very, very like 2013 or something, much earlier than when it was actually made, and I like that about it. It felt very, I don't know, cozy. It felt very fun. It felt very light and just like exciting, and I appreciate that. And especially as the last song of the album, because sometimes they be putting sad songs last, and it just makes me like, I think it's just so that you listen to the album again, and then you realize, oh yeah, now that I've really listened to it, I'm still in that same position from where you ended. They just want more listens out of you. That feels true. But yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was very cute, and especially again with the looks here, because my God, nostalgia every single day. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, but very cute, very fun. It's just very light and enjoyable, listenable, at least. Yeah, to me. So that was I'm Your Boy. Let's go ahead and watch it one more time with the captions and see what they're singing about. Although, not to draw conclusions, I feel like I understand, kind of. I thought for a moment that, like, they were reversing when I saw him sprinting backwards. Oh boy, this is about to be real flattery, isn't it?
난 좋아해.
Yeah.
너랑 나 함께 있는 지금 이 순간 너무나 좋아. 신기해. 하루하루 날이 지날 때마다
Whenever he sings, he's a different person, truly.
심장이 점점 빨리 뛰어만 가고 온통 네 생각뿐. 'Cause I'm your boy.
Hey, like this feels earlier boy band coded. Hey, just start digging like this. Bam.
관심사가 생길 줄은 몰랐어. 널
Because that's also very of that time, like that. Dun, 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 dun. Next part of the song. You know what I mean?
나에게 관심사가 생길 줄은 몰랐어. 널 보고 웃기만 해 정말 바보라서 집중 안 돼.
에이.
정말 아무것도 안 돼. I wanna kill you in my pocket. 다 필요 없어 너 없이는 의미 없다. 너 하나로만 나를 다 채워간다. 가슴에 내가 더 빠져버려 my girl. 너만 생각이 나 정말 고마워. 같은 하늘 아래 함께 있어서
Damn, this is so cute.
노래를 부를 수가 있어서
Too cute, in fact.
힘이 들 땐 너를 볼 수가 있어서 정말 고마워. 'Cause I'm your boy.
Hey,
I'm your boy. I'm your boy.
hold on.
I'm your boy.
They're spreading it. Hey,
밤하늘 밝게 빛나는 별보다 네가 눈부시고 환히 빛나.
I love how it kicks up a little bit here, though.
안에 담겨진 이 순간 모든 게 가슴 깊이 다 새겨줄게.
Woo.
'Cause I'm your boy. I'm your boy.
Exactly. The ad-libs too. Yes, I'm yours.
힘이 될 때 내 어깨에 와서 기대. 언제든지 너를 위해 내어줄게. 난
에이.
네가 중요해. 난 너만 볼 거야. 점점 더 설렌다는
God. I'm just getting cuteness aggression over all of them. Truly. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. Bye, boys. That was so much fun. I'm gonna close that down because nobody likes to look at that. Nobody likes to look at the end cards. I think the YouTube gods that they decided that you can like hide and show them. Like that's great. We love that. Especially me. I love that. Yeah, that was I'm Your Boy and the last song for this listen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, I really had fun with that. I really much did. Like, I didn't know exactly how it would, because I think, if I remember correctly, I was like very, very in love with the Reveal B-sides, and in fact, I still listen to Snake quite a bit. Like, I think about her a lot. So I feel like these are going to join the rotation, especially one of them. I'll just say, I think is definitely gonna come in there. That's not the right term at all. But I think especially one is going to enter the rotation, but I really have enjoyed all of them. Obviously, it's a little bit shorter because we only had technically 4 new songs, because there was only it was the intro that was like very short, and then it's the instrumental at the end. So it's quite a shorty, but still a goodie. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So I'm going to see you in just a little bit after I've done my final deliberation, and I forgot to mention it in the intro again because I'm dumb, I guess. But I'm going to be listening to these songs again off camera, and then I'm going to formulate a final rating of this entire album, with ranked, I guess, or not ranked because I don't really do that. But I rate it 1 to 5 stars depending on how many songs of the album I enjoyed and I would listen to again. So that is kind of the metric I use, and I have a feeling for today, but obviously things can change after I re-listen. You never know. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here, though. I'll see you guys in the outro in just a second, and I'll tell you guys what I have discovered about myself, I guess. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, I am back with the final rating of this album, which of course is the first from BOYZ, which I think is a great way to do a debut. I don't know. It's always fun when you tie it in. You don't make it the same name as your group name, but you make it like tie in together. I think that is very fun. So yeah, I have my little thingy in front of me, of course, like usual. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you all what I thought, or I'm gonna show you after I tell you guys my final rating, which I forgot to put down. So I'm just gonna do that now real quick. But yeah, I guess we shall just dive right into it. So the first from the BOYZ from 2017 with 19 minutes of songs, 6 songs that is, we have, drum roll please, a 5-star. I thought so. I mean, as soon as we got into I'm Your Boy and we started listening to it, I'm like, yeah, I think we landed. We've fully landed. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick how I do this. As always, if you're curious, I always show my proof at the end, just so you guys know that I've actually done my work, or so to say. I don't know, I think it's fun. It's always fun to actually have a system. I like having a system, if you guys can tell by the way that I do my videos already. So yeah, I'm gonna read this stuff to you. So I think I just miss this era of music in general because this was so much fun to listen to. That is the first sentence of this, just so you're clear. We started reading. I also found a new favorite B-side from them. Got it. Can't believe it's their least streamed song on here, because I was literally listening to the whole like all the tracks and I was like, this is such a bop. And then I realized, oh yeah, this is the least streamed, with like not a considerable amount, but still like 100,000 listens, like less than I'm Your Boy, which is the second like most streamed. So, or second least stream, I should say. And I was just like, damn, that sucks, because it's such a banger. Like I said, I listened to it while I was like writing down everything else after I'd like listened through all the songs again. It was so fun. So yeah, I also love Your Boy, I also love Boy. And I think it's a fantastic debut. I just think it worked so well for them, and I think it set up a really nice vibe in the beginning, and then obviously they got to explore more and kind of branched out from that, but I think it's a very good starting point for me, at least. Yeah, very different from Reveal, but in a great way, obviously. So fun, like I mentioned, because the only other album I listened to in full, I believe, from them is Reveal. I think the rest of them are like, yeah, I haven't listened to any of the other full albums previously, at least I think so. Let me just do a quick scroll just in case. No, I'm fairly certain that was our first dive in, and yeah. Very fun though. I enjoyed it a lot, and obviously I'm hoping for some new stuff to come out in 2025. I can't remember if they have a new Spotify profile, but I'm pretty sure they don't, because they have Unexpected up. Yeah, they don't. But I'm hoping for some new stuff in 2026, even though, I don't know, after everything that happened with Hagnon, I'm not sure how they're going to go for that, because I think at that point he was still there, maybe? Yes? I can't tell from this picture. But anyway, very fun to listen to. I enjoyed the vibes of this a lot. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. The next album that we're going to get into is going to be, let me just open it up so I can see. Did I order this in the right way? I don't remember if I did. I think I'm gonna have to just give me a moment. I'm going to open up my community posts so I can see what is going to be next, because even though I try, sometimes it's a little bit hard to keep everything in your brain, okay? So the next one is going to be, that's right, it's going to be VV's Beam of Prism, which is their debut as well. That is what's going to be next, which I'm excited about. I pretty recently listened to one of their albums, obviously, and that was a lot of fun, so I'm excited to see from the beginning now. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week for that album, and until then, I hope you have a nice time. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and check me over on Patreon. I'm uploading daily on both platforms with a lot of fun stuff coming out, like Hype Game Tutors, Business Proposal, and a bunch of other fun things. So make sure to keep up with me. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave it on the comments below anything you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!